hello. How y'all doing tonight? Well, my name is Rascal, and I'll be your hyena today. So tell me, who here has been entertained by a stand-up hyena before? Anybody? Anybody? A couple? Okay, great. Well, let's get right into it then. So, did you hear about the border collie that gained weight? Yeah, he became a little husky. Yeah, and that's true. That actually happened. Yeah. Did you hear about the spotted cat that lost all his money in the casino? Yeah, it was a real shame, but it's like they always say, cheetahs never prosper. Why do cows have hooves instead of feet? Yeah, it's because they lack toes. Yeah. Try this one. Two hyenas walk into a bar. Fortunately, the third one was smart enough to duck. You get it? Because there was a bar and they walk. Yeah, you get it. Sometimes you gotta think about it a little bit. Try this. Did you hear about the hyena that tried to bring a rotting gazelle carcass onto an airplane with him? Yeah, the flight attendant stopped him and said, well, what is this? And the hyena said, well, this is my carrion. You get it? His carry-on is carrion. Yeah, you get it. Silly joke. You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. You know, I wasn't really sure these jokes are good enough to tell on stage. So I actually went and got some advice from a friend of mine earlier on today. I went to him and I said, you know, I'm worried. I think everybody hates my jokes. And he said, don't be ridiculous. Everybody hasn't heard them yet. Which is technically true, but didn't really make me feel any better. Come to think of it, I'm not really sure that was my friend. Oh well, no matter. But some people do like my jokes. I was telling some jokes to some folks downstairs just yesterday. They liked my jokes so much, they invited me to join their bridge club. That wasn't that nice. I thought that was nice, yeah, they said they can't wait to see me jump. Nice people, yeah. Oh, but I tell you though, life is rough when you're a hyena. It really is rough. Like not too long ago, I went looking for my family tree, and when I found it, there was a dog using it. Yeah. Even had a run-in with the police recently. Yeah, just last week, a police officer knocked on my door. He said they were getting complaints that my dogs were chasing people on bicycles. I said, well, that's ridiculous. My dogs don't even own bicycles. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. And relationships. Don't even get me started on relationships. I tell you, relationships are rough when you're a hyena. They really are. Like there was this one time, I tried going on a blind date with an older woman. Yeah, that didn't work out. No. Trouble is, I'm a hyena. Turns out, she was a cougar. Yeah, cougar. Should've known, right? Should've known. Yeah, then there was this python that wanted to date me, but turned out the snake just had a crush on me. Typical. Am I right? That was so typical. And just recently, went through a really difficult breakup. It was a rough one. Yeah, my ex still misses me a lot. But I must say this, their aim is starting to improve. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm definitely gonna have to be, actually they're not here tonight, are they? I hope they're not here. I could be in trouble. Yeah. And the furniture store. Can you believe it? The furniture store keeps calling me to come back. But all I wanted was one nightstand. It's ridiculous. Well, I'll tell you, if there's one thing I've learned through all this, is that in relationships, it's important to communicate. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, you gotta communicate. Like just recently, totally misunderstood my girlfriend. I thought she was asking to go on vacation when she told me I was her last resort. It's rough. Speaking of dating, real quick. What's the difference between a dog and a fox? Anybody know? Difference between a dog and a fox? Yeah, it's about 4 drinks. 4 drinks, yeah, it's true. After about 4 drinks, a dog will start looking like a fox. Yeah. Now, no offense, any dogs in the audience, right? You're beautiful, we love you, we really do. But it's also kind of true, isn't it, right? It's true, right? You know it's true? Yeah, I see you nodding over there. Yeah, it's true. They know it's true. And we're not going to talk about how many drinks it takes before a hyena starts looking like a fox. Yeah, because I don't think that much alcohol exists. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough being a hyena, I tell you. Yeah. Oh, speaking of hyenas, now here's something I bet you didn't know about me. Did you know that I have the eyes of an eagle, the heart of a lion, and the ears of a fox? Yes, that is true. That is all true. Yes. And unfortunately, I also have a lifetime ban from the zoo. Yeah, I think you see why, right? I think you see why. Yeah. It turns out they get really upset if you start collecting souvenirs from the exhibits. Who knew, right? Who knew? Anyway, so if any of you would like to see the eyes of an eagle, the heart of a lion, or the ears of a fox, just let me know. Got them back at the house. I can show them to you sometime. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, now here's something really interesting. Have you ever wondered why you can never hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Have you ever wondered that? Yeah, I had to look it up. Turns out it's because the P is silent. Yes, the P is silent. Yes, nothing but classy highbrow humor here. Yes, and you can thank me later for putting that image in your head. Yes. Well, anyway, my time here is just about up. But before I go, I would like to leave you with some advice that a wise hyena once told me. And I think this advice is particularly appropriate given that we have all these animal people walking around here this weekend. What he told me was this. He said, you should always look out for number one. Now, isn't that good advice? I thought that was good advice. Yeah. Always look out for number one. And be careful not to step in number two. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.